Okay, you ready?
Podcast?
No. You are now listening to a podcast by Jameson and Avery Industries. Was that good enough?
I think so.
Okay,
We can
okay.
run it.
Okay. Hey, Avery.
Hey, what?
Podcast. It gets longer it gets longer every episode, and
That's what she said.
I do.
Oh my god!
God damn it!
I've been getting really into those jokes this past year.
You have?
Yeah, this past year we haven't seen each other.
Yeah. What was your New Year's resolution?
What was it?
That's what she said.
Wait, are you talking about last year or this year? Because
Yeah. Did you complete your
it's a
resolution?
yearly podcast.
Did you complete your resolution last year? And what's your resolution this year?
So my resolution last year I did complete. This year's resolution is to work out more. I always got to be pumping iron.
You always got to be pumping iron. Yeah, well, last year your resolution when it seemed like you was to be funky, right? You were extreme.
To get funky with
You were kind of funky with it last year. I didn't want to mention it.
You mentioned it like a couple times.
I know I accidentally did it.
And I saw you in public and flipped you off and you said it was funky.
A few things. One.
Where are these glasses?
At the top of the episode. Last episode, we put 2 commas in the title. We had a whole discussion about where to put the comma, and it was confusing because we both, for some reason, forgot that it was Pity Me Podcast. And instead of Pity Me Podcast.
Yeah.
Right? So we put the comma, but the spirit of it was 2 commas right next to each other. So we put the comma right next to it. So it was Pity Me. Wait, no. So it was Pity
Me Podcast.
Me Podcast. It was extra long.
Me Podcast.
Me Podcast.
What? That sounded like both you were trying to do like a...
Sorry! I was possessed by the great spirit of Boingo.
Boingo?
Boingo.
Oh no, he's back.
Oh! Sorry, I shed Boingo, but he might be the guest for this episode.
He might. How do you not know?
Be the guest for this episode. That will be revealed later as a retention tactic.
Oh, we're gonna fucking get those motherfuckers.
We're like a minute in and we've ruined the premise of the episode. It's just ruined.
What premise?
Nothing.
There's no premise of the episode. We just start talking and shit.
Yeah, you're right. We're not going to do a premise this episode.
There's no premise. We just have a guess.
Okay. Okay. What was I fucking saying?
The commas.
The commas. Right. So
our agenda.
I've made the decision, and since this is the only contact we keep is during the podcast.
Is this our agenda podcast episode?
No.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want it to be.
I don't want it to be. But
okay.
So basically, I had a question.
Yeah, but is this the top of my agenda? I have to address
the guest?
This is on my urgent list.
Who's the guest? It was your guest.
It might be Boingo. I'm not sure. Now,
it might be Boingo. I skipped out a couple times, so it's okay if you skipped out this time.
I would never lie to you. Now, on my list...
So you planned for
at the top of my fucking list.
Okay, yeah, what's in the list?
At the top of my list, it says, we need to handle this comma situation. Because 2 commas... Here's the thing. Last episode bombed. It bombed hard. It was a good episode. But nobody was clicking on it. And you know why? I think they saw a blatant typo in the thumbnail, and they were like... I can't trust those boys. Those big, beautiful boys, I can't trust them. Even though they're so handsome, and I would think that they would make a beautiful, wonderful, handsome podcast.
Yeah,
they won't, like because even though the one with the red hair looks funky with it, and they said this. They said this. They came to my house and they said this.
Wait, did you change the...
I got letters in the mail.
Did you change the... what's it called? The thumbnail so it made me look funky?
No.
They could just tell.
You give off that aura just generally.
Thanks.
But you're welcome, dude. I think we should be more positive, you know. This is a mess.
Wait, to add on to it, those shorts you're wearing, are too long. Just constructive criticism.
So, Avery, these are pants.
They look like long shorts. That's what pants are.
We're going to address that later. And so, at the top of my agenda is that we need to reckon with the comma at some point. But I think for now, we can start by removing the second comma. And also, people were a little upset last episode. You promised to add a third comma as an apology for almost removing the second comma.
That was an apology. I'm sorry.
And then we decided on not doing that. So people are wanting a four commas.
So we add 4 commas.
So what I'm saying is,
we add 4 commas onto their 4 commas as an apology. So there's 8 commas.
So there's 8 commas. No, there can't be 8 commas in this episode.
What's wrong with 8 commas?
We can't.
We can't? What if we put it every letter? After every letter.
After every in the title? Or
yes.
For one, you don't know how to spell. 2,
to me
podcast. I just don't. I think if we keep doing comma jokes in the intro, no one's gonna, and like in the title, no one's gonna click on the episodes.
Everyone's gonna click on the episodes. It's perfect. It's like that. I've never seen that before. That must be like weird and cool. Also, we should make the thumbnails like really cool every episode.
You think different thumbnails each episode?
Yeah, no, like add something to it that basically explains the episode in it. So like say, let's go back to the last episode. If we added an image of something related to that episode.
Oh, like a chef, an Italian
like a
chef.
Or like Chef from the Muppets. Or like a chef hat.
Oh, like in the middle where it says pity me, we instead, like, we put an image each episode.
No, I'm thinking we add an image off to the side every episode and then it adds on.
Oh my god, so there's a new image each episode?
Yeah, and then everyone will be like, wow, that's full of random shit.
Wowzer.
Wowzer, I really want to click on that because that has everything in it.
This is my impression of the people seeing the thumbnails after we add so much to it. Wowzers! There's so much on this thumbnail! Oh my goodness! I'm a new character on the podcast. Hi!
This is Sonic.
No!
Okay, it's not Sonic.
I'm Jimmy!
Foul it?
Beast!
Get out.
Oh, okay, bye.
Was that your guest?
It was my guest.
No, it wasn't.
It was my guest.
No, it wasn't.
It was not.
That was an impression you were making. You literally said it was an impression.
Yeah, it was an impression, but it became the guest because...
It became the guest because...
because here's what happened. Here's what happened.
Pulling at strings because you didn't have a guest.
Here's what happened. I was starting to do an impression, but then my mouth tore agape, and out from my skin, wearing me like a suit, crawled the guest of the episode, Jimmy Beast. And
oh, I didn't even notice that.
You didn't notice that because you were too distracted by a bird.
No, I wasn't distracted by a bird.
No, that was last episode. I need
insane. New contacts. That's why.
Now, dog. Can I call you dog?
No.
Fuck.
Cat.
Shit. Cat?
Cat.
All right, cat.
No, I don't want to be called Cat. I'm calling you Cat.
I'm calling me Cat.
You think of a creative name for me.
Okay, we gotta find the podcast soon because
no, this is a podcast. What do you mean?
No, we're like a while in. We're like 9 minutes in, and we haven't found the episode. And I don't want.
What's your guest?
He was doing a thing with his lip where he like moved. You can't do facial expressions on an audio pod.
Is that better? Is that better? Is that what you wanted? Fucking cunt.
Oh.
Anyway, Cat. Let's get our fucking
Cat
guest on this pod. Cat.
Okay. I'm introducing a guest. I'm in. Well. If it is an Avery Fromm. Yes, can you please introduce yourself?
Me? You're asking me to introduce
Yeah, can you introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Avery.
Yeah.
I run this podcast
Well.
with Jameson, co-owners of this podcast.
Coke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got some in the back if you want to try.
Pepsi guy.
Oh, you're a Pepsi guy. We got that too. It's just under the desk.
What?
I got a bottle of my own Pepsi. You got to go home if you want a Pepsi because this is all for me.
Do you know who I am?
5 bottles.
Do you know who I am?
I drink while I drive.
Avery, do you know who I am?
I drink Pepsi while I drive. What?
This
No.
episode has gone on for quite a while now. We've
11
gone
minutes?
we're out of the first act of the episode.
We aren't.
And usually I show up in the third act.
Oh. Yo, Jameson, thanks for getting this guy on.
This is crap fuck.
This is crap fuck. Thank you. I'm glad to meet you, Mr. Crap Fuck.
It's me, crap.
Oh wait,
fuck.
no. Would you like to be called Mr. Fuck?
This is actually a crap fuck impersonator.
Would you like to be called Mr. Fuck?
I'd love to be called Mr. Fuck.
Okay, Mr. Fuck.
They're shaking hands aggressively.
I'm better at shaking hands than him.
It's almost like he's... Okay, that's weird. I don't actually think crap fuck's a good guess. Can we kick him off?
Why?
This episode is nothing.
This episode is everything.
Because I feel like...
Hey, Crap Fuck. Can you tell him why you're important and get him off of here?
I'm crap fuck.
Say something informative. Say something informative.
I'm a better guest than Pizza Boy.
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No one fucking wants you. You can get the fuck out of here.
I wasn't even crap fuck. That was an impersonator I hired on Fiverr.
Why didn't they just talk about their job? Why'd they have to, say they were... Hey, I'm crap fuck.
Well, I told them if they're not in character, we have a sniper and they're gonna shoot
Then they
you.
could have... What?
I said if
You
you
said that?
don't stay in character the whole time, then there's a
They
sniper.
could have pretended to be Mr. Crap Fuck. I mean, Mr. Fuck.
Listen, I don't got a guest, and I made that guy up. That's actually just Dan.
Dan? Oh,
That's
Dan.
just Dan.
Our cameraman.
That's just our cameraman Dan for the video episodes, which are uploaded only to Pornhub. And
Yeah.
because
Because we work naked.
because one of us works naked, but we all know who that is. Now
We all know who that is.
we all know, and everybody's been talking about it. You know,
Yeah,
It's kinda
everyone's
cool.
been talking it since the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, and it's really cool.
If you read behind the lines,
The fucking
rewatch the show. It would help us.
if you rewatch the show backwards, there's actually hidden messages.
Yeah, there's
that imply
hidden
that one of
messages.
us is naked, and you can figure out which one it is. It's actually an ARG we've been working on for years.
Yeah, we've
It's
been
called
working on this for many years as the many yearly podcast has been going on.
It's called the One Naked ARG.
That's what you call it?
I call it the One Naked ARG. Stupid.
I think we call it the Secret Nudist.
I think we call it Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service.
We should call it Gordon Ramsay's Secret Sausage.
You know, I think the true fans will really appreciate this episode because the true fans understand the importance. That's all.
Anyway, do you want to make a song? Because
Oh, yeah.
that's something we could do.
Yeah, okay. That's sort of a good idea for a podcast episode.
Yeah. Or do you want?
Wait, what if-
we could tackle some of those agenda items now?
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we
okay.
Don't have any podcasts.
Oh, I left my
Yes.
agenda at home.
You left your agenda at home,
Well,
but it's our job as woke people to spread it everywhere.
woke agenda. God damn it.
You're laughing at my agenda.
agenda.
No, that one was actually.
No, that
funny.
was pretty good. High
was-
five with that one.
Spit on that.
I do actually have Haley Welsh, but they were backup guests because I don't really think that they would suit the vibe of our podcast.
I don't think they would suit the vibe. Let's just not have them.
Yeah, we just shouldn't. Maybe in a few episodes we'll have.
Maybe like in 5 episodes we could.
Like when we're
we could go in the Talk to a podcast.
Oh yeah, it'd be cool to go on the Talk to a podcast. Talk about how one of us is always naked and the fans don't know which.
And that episode for them would happen. Yeah.
There's like 2 black bars on the side of the screen and Haley Welsh just in the middle.
Yeah. And they're making like weird faces at both of us.
Yeah. They're both going like, whoa. Haley Welsh and the other, I think they're on the podcast with another person. They sit in the same chair.
I'm not sure, dude.
Well, they made a chair that they both sit in.
That was the Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
They want me back.
So we could always
that was my
end
ex job.
We could always end this episode like at 20 minutes and start a new one. And upload this and just be like, failed episode number 1.
But it's not the first.
This is actually the first time we fail.
This is not the first time we failed. You're just trying to look good.
What?
You're just trying to look good.
No, I actually have no memory of failing before. So it's really concerning to think that we
just didn't post it.
Wait a minute.
Because this is a yearly podcast. Sometimes we mess up.
Holy shit. Wait. I think I'm having memories. I'm remembering like 10 other episodes.
There was 10 other episodes?
Yeah, 10 other episodes we did.
We haven't even made 10 episodes.
There was like a scientist, and there was...
There was a scientist?
There was a scientist, and his name was Dick Einstein.
I don't know one of those.
And there was a ghost, and that doesn't exist anymore.
There's a
we
ghost
took it down.
Doesn't exist
anymore.
And... yes. I'm listening, yeah.
And there was... Oh my god. This guy, his name was Chance Dance.
Was there any...
It was so cool.
Was there any other person part of the podcast? Like the main crew?
Part of the main crew? No, there was no one.
Okay, good.
Why was that?
Dan, the cameraman, really tried to steal my role.
You think?
He's really trying to steal my role.
He's really trying to steal your role.
He really wants to be me.
What if we had Dan on for an episode?
We could have Dan, like next episode, though.
Next episode,
Not
we could have
this
Dan.
episode.
Because this episode
we could
is
do
a
some
failure.
agenda items while we.
I think we could all agree that this episode is a failure. Let's do some agenda. Let's do some agenda items. Maybe then I'll save this episode. Okay, agenda items. What's your opinion on ostriches?
That's on the agenda items.
I just had a dream about ostriches and I wrote it.
Okay, ostriches. I don't think they're that bad, but I don't see them that often. I like to see them more often. Like, people don't really talk about having a pet ostrich. Like, people talk all the time about having a pet, like, snake or pet fish, pet turtle. But they don't talk about having a pet ostrich.
Because they don't. What?
They don't talk about having... I've seen many people in public riding their pet ostriches.
No, you have? What?
Around.
You have?
Yeah. I work at Texas Roadhouse.
How is that relevant?
They want me back. I got fired.
They want you back?
No. I fired the boss. Yeah,
you fired the... Are you the boss? Are you like the... Wait, you're like work at Texas Roadhouse corporate?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah? Yeah? Yes, and?
I'm an employee.
Yeah?
I'm an employee.
You're an employee.
And I fired the boss. Making me lose my job.
Lose my job.
Why are you
repeating after me? Next agenda item.
No, but what I'm saying is I saw ostriches being ridden at Texas Roadhouse.
I like to ride things.
I fired my boss, and in firing my boss, I got fired.
Next episode, what do you think about the motorcycle discourse?
Because I can't do that, so I got fired. What?
What is motorcycle discourse?
Motorcycle discourse.
I did genuinely see motorcycle discourse, and it was like...
Motorcycle discourse?
Yeah, people were mad about, like, people who were, like, sexualizing motorcycles.
Sexualizing motorcycles?
Yeah, people were mad.
Motorcycles are hot.
People were like, stop sexualizing motorcycles.
I do think motorcycles are cool and sexy.
And there was this one guy, and he was like, this e-girl rides a motorcycle and she gets a bajillion views. I ride a motorcycle and I only get 5 views.
I think that's just
Not
his.
fair.
He doesn't have enough aura.
Yeah.
He thinks
She doesn't
he has
even know
aura.
how to ride a motorcycle, and I know how to ride a motorcycle, and I don't even get any views.
Yeah, but that's because he's whining about it, and she's actually.
He
trying.
sounds kind of whiny.
She's trying, and he's just whining.
Well, she's making like, oh, look at me, I'm sexy type content, you know?
Yeah, like
That's like she was sexualizing the motorcycles.
But I feel like.
But like they implied that like they were making fun of motorcycles because like.
Oh, I think I misunderstood the situation.
And I don't know what it says about me that was in my algorithm. I wasn't very happy when I saw it. Like, I saw that lady trying to be sexy on the motorcycle, and instead of, like, going, ooh, yeah, hachi-machi, oh, I'm really excited, I was like, no, this is why I don't use Instagram, like, very often at all.
So you went on Instagram for the first time?
Yeah, well, I went on Instagram because I was going to check.
The first thing you saw.
Yeah, it was just in my algorithm because I don't use Instagram Reels, so my Reels don't know me. But apparently, I guess they think I want to be fed some motorcycle discourse.
Because you're a tough rancher.
So I just thought you might have some thoughts about the motorcycle discourse. What is this episode?
My opinion on the motorcycle discourse is I think both parties have their reasons. I think the man is whining and he shouldn't whine. I think the woman is allowed to make that content, though they do need to respect motorcycles because it's an art of itself. I think they're not trying to hurt motorcycles as like a concept. I think they just want to be sexy and get views.
Right. And who can blame them? Really?
And who can blame him? Yeah.
You know, get the bag.
Yeah. And then he just wants to
get views too.
He wants to get views and like look cool, but he's not going to
look
be able
cool
to
riding
look
a
cool
motor.
because he doesn't want to look.
He doesn't want to be compared to an e-girl.
He doesn't want to be. It's the difference between he wants to be handsome. He doesn't want to be.
Well, so there's even more to it.
He doesn't want to be cute and girly.
I went into the comments of the Instagram reel because I wanted to see if people were like agreeing with him, disagreeing with him. The top comment was, I have nothing against sex work or OnlyFans models, but I just think that they shouldn't do this about motorcycles. We don't need to invite sexuality into the motorcycle space. Not everything about riding should be about sexual riding.
I do think they're overreacting.
They're like...
Just because one person was looking a little sexy when they were
on a motorcycle doesn't mean that we're sexualizing
we're sexualizing motorcycles.
I mean... I don't know, like...
And you can have any pronouns and ride a motorcycle.
Oh, that's true, too. You can.
They're being a little conservative.
You think they're being sexist?
They're being a little conservative and a little sexist.
Well, I mean...
Because they're like, men have to ride
But I think, like, I don't remember... I think her titties were flapping around in the wind.
I mean, that's...
And that was sort of, like, the whole thing that they were trying to get across, the idea.
I mean, I never...
You think that's inviting sexuality into the motorcycle space?
I mean, if she was having sex with the motorcycle, that's a different...
If she was I don't think she was having sex with the motorcycle. I don't think she was having sex...
That was a different conversation.
I don't think she was having sex with the motorcycle. And also...
If she was... Okay.
I don't remember. She was just
Let's
like...
just stop talking about
She
this.
was just like...
What's the next agenda item?
Really sexy and on a motorcycle. And then this guy comes in and he's like, she gets 1 billion views for going on a motorcycle. But I am a real motorcycle rider and I only get 1 view. It's like, because the video didn't look fake, right? It didn't look that fake. Because so like...
I don't think we should be talking about this. This isn't...
You think we're punching above our wheelhouse?
This is important for our podcast, I don't think.
Oh, okay. So you think I should take that off the agenda, or should I bring it back up next episode?
I think you should spread your woke agenda first.
Yeah, woke.
But
I think we should be woke about motorcycles and whatever that means.
Yeah, you're not allowed to fuck motorcycles.
Yeah, well, she wasn't. She wasn't fucking a motorcycle, Avery.
Because they can't consent. Motorcycles can't consent. So
motorcycles don't need to because they're not alive.
Whoa! So you want every woman to fuck a motorcycle.
No, that's not what I said.
That is exactly what.
I don't what okay, next agenda item. Would you try raw egg parmesan?
See, raw. So let me think about this. Like a light raw.
There's a discourse.
So I don't think it's a great idea to eat raw eggs.
Yeah. But you do think it's a good idea to eat parmesan.
Parmesan's good,
Yeah.
but there's nothing wrong with Parmesan. But if you add raw eggs to it, it's not safe. So don't eat.
But
raw
like
egg
here's my
Parmesan.
take, like I would just wonder.
You want to know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
But
And I feel like someone has to do it. And
But
maybe I could
you
be that
can't-
person
you
to eat raw egg
it
parmesan.
isn't safe for you, and you can't tell people to do it. So
Okay,
you can't
whatever,
do
man.
it yourself because it wouldn't be safe. I mean, you could try it, but it's not good for you. You won't survive.
Next agenda item, man. I'm not a fan of your takes. You think that
Let's keep going.
we
Let's
shouldn't
keep going.
sexualize motorcycles? What was your take on that?
I
You
said
sort of
you
dodged
cannot
it.
have
You like
sex with a
expertly.
motorcycle.
So no, that's not the question.
That's what you asked.
You dodged around that question like you were a politician. That was crazy. You were crazy
Wait,
about that.
so
You were
ask-
like, I was like, do you think this motorcycle discord is? And you were like, well, he's being a little whiny and she's being a little, but overall, no one should fuck a motorcycle. And it's like, that's not even what I asked.
That is what you. So
I did not. She was not fucking the motorcycle.
So what I was saying is, it's okay for her to do that with the motorcycle.
Yes.
But
And the man is being whiny.
and the man is being a little whiny that he is.
But we should respect motorcycles. That's such a politician answer. Is the thing.
We
It's-
should. The girl's allowed to get her bag.
Yeah.
With that, she's allowed to do that.
She's allowed to get her
allowed
bag.
to use the motorcycle.
To use the motorcycle
but
to get
she's
money.
not allowed to fuck it.
Yeah.
You said she was nude and fucking the
She was not
motorcycle.
nude. She was fully clothed.
And fucking the motorcycle.
No.
But anyway, so the other guy...
That's not at all what I said. No, none of this makes
So basically, the other guy was talking about how he doesn't get any views because he doesn't... But he's better at motorcycling. See, he can hone his skills, but that doesn't mean anything about his views. He should make his way to make his content better for his audience.
Yeah, like we're doing.
Yeah, we're making our content better for our audience.
This is such a failure of an episode.
This guy should not focus on what other people are doing, but focus on him and focus on improving himself.
Yeah.
And also, he shouldn't assume that just because a woman rode a motorcycle, being sexist, that it's feminine now. It's feminine. To
It's a
ride
feminine.
motorcycles.
Yeah.
That's a little sexist.
I don't know if that
and
was
I don't like that.
I don't even know if that was an element of it, but like, do you think like if a gay person rode a motorcycle that makes motorcycles gay now?
I don't think so.
I think
but
so.
This guy. And,
No, I
and you're
don't. I'm just
valid
kidding.
to think that. You're
I'm valid to think
that. But you shouldn't. And you're wrong.
As a bisexual, I think if one gay person rode a motorcycle, it would be gay
You're
to ride motorcycles.
valid to think motorcycle riding is gay. But
you were
can't-
such a politician.
But
You're like,
here's the thing.
that's a valid opinion, but I disagree.
here's the thing. It's a valid opinion to think that, but you can't hurt anyone else's feelings just to make your way.
half
So-
of this episode talking about
So if this
motorcycle
one guy doesn't want to ride motorcycles anymore because
oh my God.
because it's a girly thing, that's his problem.
I don't think he said it was
has
because
to
it was a
deal
girly
with
thing.
that.
I think he said, I don't think we should invite sexuality into the online motorcycle space.
Yeah, and he shouldn't like see. He is allowed to think they're changing the sexuality
They're adding
of
sexuality.
motorcycles, but he's not.
They're changing the sexuality of motorcycle.
But he's not. He's not allowed. You don't understand. So he can think that, but he shouldn't. He shouldn't stop riding motorcycles just because that happened. And he shouldn't tell people that it's wrong to ride motorcycles. He shouldn't hurt anyone's feelings just because a woman
Changing
who was
the
hot
sexuality
was
of
riding a motorcycle.
He was not talking about changing the sexuality of motorcycle. That's not what I meant. I meant that
And
he was,
also, we should not change
sexualizing.
the sexuality of any motorcycle if they don't.
Consent.
See, consent is key.
Consent is key. In most
And-
situations, I would agree you in like most of the, but it's a
And
motorcycle.
You want to make sure you don't misgender the motorcycle.
Yeah. Okay. You're going.
Also, so they got transgender operations on the motorcycle.
See, you are a politician. You are a politician.
To change their sexuality.
You're literally quoting Trump, who said
They got transgender operations
You're
on
literally-
the motorcycle to change its sexuality.
not transgender doesn't change its sexuality. It changes its gender.
Yeah, I know.
This is such a failed episode, and we're past 30 minutes. I need to cut
You
this off.
understand how I'm making fun of politicians.
Yes, I do.
It's a satire.
It's a satire.
It's the whole reason.
This episode is satirical.
That's what I've been doing the whole time.
I think this episode was going to be called "Changing the Sexuality of Motorcycle."
Wait, how far are we in?
We're 31 minutes, and
This is
I'm going to cut it off, and we're going to do another episode. Bye.